Racing thoughts, fear, and feeling completely overwhelmed is something all of us with anxiety have to deal with day in and day out. There are many ways to deal with this, and one that I find really useful is journaling. I coined the term USSW, uninterrupted sustained silent writing. This is free writing or flow of consciousness writing. It's a powerhouse technique. The rules of USSW are simple. Simply write. Don't care about spelling, grammar, neatness, structure. Care only about moving your pen and spewing your thoughts onto the page. Don't cross out, don't reread, don't stop to think for too long. Once you catch yourself being overwhelmed by ruminating thoughts, I want you to grab your journal and write down your thoughts, especially the things that bother you. Always write the date and only write on one side of the journal page, leaving the other side blank for you to write on later as you reflect on your journal entries. Simply writing down your thoughts in most cases already helps you get out of the thinking loop. It's like drawing a mental line and telling yourself, okay, I've got it. Writing down everything you worry about, it's like a distraction, but doing it in a productive and therapeutic way. Does that make sense? It's probably because the act of writing activates the more analytical left part of your brain and dampens the other more emotional side. Putting your thoughts on paper is like facing your worries but pushing them down a road a bit until your mind is in a better place to properly approach them. Let me illustrate by explaining a situation where I use journaling. There are times when I'm lying in bed in the middle of the night, wide awake with my mind racing or looping around the same nagging fears and worries. I'd lie there with my mind overwhelmed with thoughts, and these thoughts kept coming and worsening until eventually I got up, get my journal and channel the thoughts out of my head onto the page. Doing this might be short-term relief, but it works like magic to still your mind. Having a dedicated journal just for this course will have enormous benefits. On reflection at a later point, when your head is in a better place, you'll see that you've dealt with most of the sensations and thoughts in the past already, and now days, weeks or months later, you're still alive and kicking. During a panicking moment, it's easy to drift off and imagine catastrophic events in the future, but you can use your journal as a kind of reassurance that you've been here before and you're okay. It grabs you back into reality and reminds you that you'll get through this once again. A journal is also a great way to figure out if you're on the right path and to monitor your progress. You can do this by having a quick look at the amount, frequency and content of your journal entries. Journaling in this course is a must. Remember USSW. Just vomit out your thoughts and feelings onto the page. You are writing for no one else except yourself.